Welcome to SimJack's Videos, where today we're going to take a look at one of my personal guilty pleasures, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Well, this is a 13th one, but still, I digress. I have played this game since roughly about the 8th one, then I got in and played the 5th and 7th, the 6th and 7th one, but they are pretty good. They've been around since the 90s, and it's what gave birth to the game Dynasty Warriors. Just like Nobunaga's Ambition gave birth to the game Samurai Warriors, and all of these things are made by the same people. Koei, or Koei, however you pronounce it. A little back history about Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. It is based around the Chinese era of the Three Kingdoms, where strife and chaos was a major thing, and lots of strong, independent warriors rose up to become prominent figures of history, like Liu Bei, Cao Cao, Sun Jian, Sun Ce, Sun Quan, Quan. It had one of the strongest warriors in history, Lu Bu. And it all culminated during the era of like 185 AD to about 250 AD. And the game, someone like, I think his name was like Shen Lu or something like that, wrote a book that romanticized the Three Kingdoms era into what you see here, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It was I think that was the name of the book, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and I read that book. But basically, it is an exaggeration of what happened. While there were, admittedly, a lot of great warriors, smart people, scholars, and all that in ancient China, not a lot of it was as amazing as this game and the book led it to be. Anyway, needless to say, this game really got me into it. Like, at first I started with Dynasty Warriors. I'll admit that. I started with Dynasty Warriors first. And I've played that game since, like, the second one. And ever since then, I have been enthralled in the amazing story of the Three Kingdoms. So I got into Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, as I said before. And it got me into the strategy genre. Anyway, that's enough history on that. We are actually going to play Hero Mode. Hero Mode is basically the storyline of the Three Kingdoms. I'll explain in just a minute. That's Cao Cao. That's Lu Bu. That's Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu. Anyway, as I was saying, the hero mode focuses around showing you how to play the game for like the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 hero mode modes are tutorials that help you learn how to play the game. And it's something that I would advise anyone who plays this game to go through first, because if you don't, then you're going to be very confused, because this game is not like the other other Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. It's not as simple and it's not as massive. Anyway, we are going to start with hero mode, and I'm going to play through a few of them before we go into the main scenarios. That'll probably be in another episode, but just bear with me. Anyway, 184 AD, March, the Peach Garden 3, Liu Bei. There was a young man. He had nothing but a heart that sorrowed for his beloved country and eyes that burned with a desire to save it. In the last years of the later Han Empire, chaos reigned due to corruption in the government and rebellion among the people. Here, the curtain rises on a story of heroes. Liu Bei, the first Emperor Shu. In the later Han Dynasty, the reign of Emperor Ling was dominated by corrupt eunuchs who brought chaos to the lands and people. Seeking to bring peace, Zhang Zhao gathered the support of distraught commoners and called the nation to arms under a religious crusade. Symbolized by the yellow turbans they wore, these fighters spurred a storm of insurrection. As this all happened, one man feared the damage brought by this rebellion. It was Bei of House Liu. Though born a poor weaver, his heart was full of ambition. And so Liu Bei and many a great hero were beckoned to rise. Liu Bei, could you go and sell this woven mat at the market for me? Sure, Mother. I'll be right back. Woven mats? Can I interest anyone in a woven mat? Well, look who it is. Out selling mats again. Yeah, but this is all I've got today. Care to take a look? I'll take it. And here's a little something for always making the finest. What a tasty looking treat. Thanks. Huh. What's this on the bulletin board? Seeking soldiers to fight the Yellow Turban Rebellion. What are you looking all gloomy about? Are you going to just sit around and sigh while your country falls apart around you? Pathetic! You are? My name is Fei, of the Zhang family. Sorry to startle you like that, but I couldn't just stand around and watch you. I am Bei of the family Liu. I truly do want to help save my country, but I have neither the strength nor the money to do so, and that is what depresses me. So that's how it is. I've got a bit of brawn in me, at least. I've been dying to enlist and fight the rebellion, actually. You do look rather capable. I'll give you that. Right? You've got a good eye. Zhang Fei will crush those rebels just like this. Grah! Ah! The scary man went crazy. Oops. Sorry there, boy. I wasn't talking to you. Ack! Get away from me! What? You really think Zhang Fei is scary? Here. I'll give you this treat, so don't cry, little guy. What? You'll give me candy? Thanks! I didn't mean to cause a scene. Thanks for saving my hide. Anyways, I've got to go. Bye now. Zhang Fei's rapport with you has become 80, plus 25. Visiting officers you have bonded with provides an opportunity to be introduced to their acquaintances. Go and visit Zhang Fei soon. You can pick the officer to visit by navigating to in town and selecting visit to the menu. Please be aware that visiting an officer will progress time to the next day. If you're unsure how to progress, select confirm topic to receive an explanation. Some of the tasks and final goals have a time limit associated with them. You should check frequently. Alright, so that was the basic greeting of Liu Bei and Zhang Fei. Next, we're going to go to visit, and we're going to talk to Zhang Fei, who's going to introduce us to Guan Yu. Guan Yu, I'm sure if he's any friend of Zhang Fei, he'll be a fanatic about saving the nation too. Let's visit Guan Yu. You can also visit him using this relations chart. This is the relations chart. And this is something a little different from the previous games. As you build relations through the main scenarios and the game that you play, you have this chart that will connect you to those people, making them easy to find and easy to fast travel to. This is new in that in the previous game, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11 and 10. 10 is a better example because 10 was more like this game, but you had to search through a ton of officers to find the officers that you were related to and trying to get to know. This makes it so much easier. Alright, so let's go visit Guan Yu. Guan Yu, I am Liu Bei. Zhang Fei encouraged me to meet you. Indeed. This is his handwriting. What is your relation to him? We just met in the market the other day. How about you? Well, we were both out drinking. When I saw him, I knew he must be a fearsome fighter, and I knew I had to talk to him. We hit it off right away, talking about the crisis our nation faces. A crisis, you said? I can see from your expression that you too fear for the nation. I'm embarrassed to admit I can do nothing about it. I like you. What do you say all three of us get together for a drink? I'd be honored to join the company of heroes like you two. At least allow me to bring refined liquor from Beiping to our meeting. You would go all the way to Beiping just for us? Then Zhang Fei and I will handle the rest of the arrangements. When you get the refined liquor, come visit him. Okay, I'll get the refined liquor quickly then. With greater rapport and friendship with officers comes the ability to ask requests. Forming a request forms a bond between the officers. As their bond and trust deepens, so does the power of their ability taught. Guan Yu's rapport with you has become 34. Alright, so a little history on these three people. After this, you received word that refined liquor can be obtained in Beijing. Go there and get it. Travel to another city, select gate, and then move from the menu. When the action is selected, the screen changes to select a destination. Try traveling northeast to Beiping. Alright, so a little history between Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu, or Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. These guys are more or less the main characters of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. They are the ones who swore the Peach Garden Oath, and they are the heroes that the nation relies upon. Albeit, spoiler, by about 2,000 years, they don't win. In fact, someone completely unexpected win. But these three guys grow to become the foundation of what would become the Shu Empire. Alongside Wu and Wei, they would be the final three kingdoms to go to war against each other in like 205 AD. Anyway, to obtain refined liquor, you must choose to buy specialty. Go to in town and then buy specialty to see the items for a purchase at the market. Once you have purchased refined liquor, make the return journey back to G. Or She, however you say it. Well, if it isn't Liu Bei, stay a while, have a look around. You have a keen eye for quality, Liu Bei. Come again soon. Alright, I was going slow before because I wanted to talk about Liu Bei and Guan Yu a bit, and Zhang Fei, but now we can speed up. I need to bring this refined liquor to Zhang Fei. Sorry, I skipped over that, but basically you go up here, you click visit, you go to Zhang Fei, and then you gift him the refined liquor. Sorry to keep you waiting. I brought some refined liquor from Beiping. Oh, splendid. I've heard it was most excellent. One moment, let me call Guan Yu. You're back. I very much appreciate the effort you did this. It is but the least I could do for you two. Now, let's drink. The three men had a toast and together delighted in both conversation and drink. The Han dynasty is pathetic. How could they let everything fall apart like it has? It's those wicked eunuchs. The Han dynasty let them get out of control. Even if we crushed the Yellow Turban Rebellion, that alone wouldn't change a thing. I believe you are good people, so I need to tell you something. I am a descendant of Liu Xing, Prince of Zhongshan, and therefore part of the Han dynasty. Please forgive us. We meant no disrespect. No, we said nothing wrong. I don't blame you at all, but I don't see any future for the Han dynasty. That is true. For now. For now. Hearing you two talk has opened my eyes. The Han dynasty must be restored, and I will be the one to do it. I, Liu Bei, will revive the glory of the Han dynasty. Oh? Perhaps this is rude to ask, but is it glory and personal wealth you seek in saving the nation? Do you seek to claim the fame of your ancestors? Absolutely not. Once it is saved, my life matters not. Then why would you do it? For the people. The people? Restoring the Han dynasty is the means to an end. Stable lands will pacify the nation, which in turn brings peace. And it is peace that the people seek. Huh? Your eyes tell me. And so, I, Guan Yu, pledge my eternal loyalty to you, Liu Bei. I like your spirit. So be it. Zhang Fei will follow you. Thank you. There's a peach garden behind my house that is in bloom. Before we take off, let's swear an oath to join our strengths and work together. Ibi, Hanju, Junki.
我らはここに義兄弟のちぎりを結び、官室を救い、民を休んじることを誓う。我ら三人、生まれた日は違えど、願わくは同じ日に死なん。アメスの神々よ、俺たちの誓いを引き届けてくれ。
So, what you just witnessed was probably one of the top 3 most famous scenes from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms book, The Oath in the Peach Garden. Thus, three heroes came together in Yu province and exchanged oaths of brotherhood in a peach garden and vowed to save the land. And in a world filled with powerful lords, they took their first step towards achieving their dreams. Alright, so that was the first level, stage of hero mode. It taught us how to visit officers, how to befriend officers, what to do, and how to travel. The next one will show us how to battle, run cities and stuff like that, I think. I might be a little bit wrong. It's been a while since I actually played the hero mode. Anyway, I just want to say that this is a deep and passionate passion of mine. This series, this game, pretty much everything that you will hear me talking about is based upon my knowledge and my learning through the games and my research, through reading the book, everything. So I really hope that you will find this series of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 to be enlightening. Maybe I'll help you discover your own personal like of something like this. But either way, I just want you to embrace the ideology and romanticism of the Three Kingdoms era. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time on Simjack's videos.